There is a black pastor by the name of Jamal Bryant that made a comment that the black church, and I guess he's talking about the black church in America, is 80% women. And he was talking about how men just aren't showing up in the church. Now, he said it's because the way the church is not really reaching the black men's needs, da, 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 da. He even made a comment that in Islam, the church is attended by 80% black men. And I'm just like, I feel like I feel like he's intentionally leaving out a really, really important factor here. Black men ain't fucking with the church. Black men ain't fucking with the church. I used to go to church when I used to go to church, and I used to see how the pastors would always play on our emotions as women. And I say our emotions as women because before I became emotionally logical, I was operating totally in emotion. And so you had all these women would be in church, flying their hands, crying and weeping, and their men would be sitting there looking at them like, is she serious? Like, it's not that serious. Like, oh my God, she's like literally crying and da, da, da. Men aren't, you're not manipulating them emotionally. And that's what they're doing in the church. So men today are not going to church because they see the manipulation. And I have 3 older brothers. One took his whole family out of church, and it wasn't even a black church. I have my other 2 brothers. They're just not going. You're not doing it. It's a manipulation.
In this video, I want to cover something I saw on Pop the Balloon. How is it no other race, when they looking for love, says, oh, must put God first? You don't hear the Buddhists saying it. You don't hear white people saying it. You don't hear Indians saying it. No other race on earth says you must put God first. Love him with all your heart and strength. Almost as if this is a criteria for looking for black love. You have to believe in God. You have to be religious. You have to be programmed. What happens if God has done nothing for you? What happens if you've lost your faith in God? Are you saying as a black person, you don't deserve to be loved?
I don't care what anyone says. Mental illness within the church absolutely needs to be studied. There are just way too many people in the Christian faith who are mentally unwell. And the problem is that they don't believe that they are. And they believe that they can just pray everything away. And that is so dangerous.
Because God's blessed you. He's looked after you. He gave you a nice bank account, gave you a nice health. So of course, you're going to push the God agenda. He's been good to you. What about those black people? With those who have illnesses, whatever, who's been through trials and tribulation, and they told that you have to put God first in order for you to want to benefit out of being in a relationship. It's interesting because what I found interesting is that no one says, oh, you must believe in science. You must, be good at mathematics, computers. That's irrelevant. Always my dogs come back. Always pushing religion. Let me just see. Okay, this is how I keep fit. Go, Woody. Okay, always pushing religion onto black people. People want to move away from that nonsense. Some black people have progressed.
Of course the slaves suffered more than Jesus did. I can't believe this is even a discussion. Show me where they skinned Jesus and used his skin for belts and purses. Show me where they used Jesus's hair to stuff pillows. Show me where they used Jesus's teeth for dentures. Show me where Jesus had his manhood cut off. Show me where they shit in Jesus's mouth. I'll wait. Everything that I listed was done to enslaved people. And those are just the horrors of slavery that we are aware of, the horrors that were documented. There are far worse things, unspeakable things, that were done to the slaves that was not documented.
Progressed. I do not want to pick up the religion of their parents and their forefathers. Some black people just want to live their lives and not have to have a God in it. There's people out there who are atheists. They find love. There's people out there who are atheists. They're successful. They have businesses. Why is it black people are told that in order to be successful or in a relationship, you must believe in God? Why is it black people, only black people are told that? No white person says that to each other. No, I've never come across a white person who says, oh, you got to put God first before you date me. You got to put God first before I employ you. Only black people. And I don't understand the psychology behind it. I don't understand the motives. Is it nothing more than black on black crime? Is it nothing more than a new way of black punishing black people?
With niggas, I mean nigga people. With niggas, I mean nigga people.
Subduing them spiritually, culturally, in every way. You have to put God first. But it doesn't matter what you've been through, health-wise, it doesn't matter. You have to be fake and says, well, I believe in God. You know, I knew quite a few, you know, a friend of mine who didn't believe in God, but he thought that, oh, there's this black woman he was interested in. So he faked speaking in tongues, faked being a Christian, you know, just so that he could get his leg over. This is black culture. You fake God until you make it. Fake God until you find love. Some black people just want to move on. We want to explore science, explore the universe, explore nuclear physics. Some of us want to move away from this superstition. We haven't got time for it.
If you don't think, they will think for you.
But you get punished. You get no, but these same black people that says, oh, you know something, right? You must put God first. We don't say that to white people when we date them, but only to each other. You see the hypocrisy of it all, don't you?
If you don't cry for justice, they will come for you.